Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Passaic Valley High School for the Passaic County Championship between the Pompton Lakes Cardinals and your Wayne Hills Field Hockey Patriots. I'm David Suntup, and very shortly I'll be joined by Andrew Gayo and Mike Martinez. We're bringing you the middle of the first half between the Pompton Lakes Cardinals and the Wayne Hills Patriots. No score here from Passaic Valley High School. We're a little delayed because we had trouble finding a parking spot. It's such a busy day here at Passaic Valley High School. They have a football game going on, volleyball, clothes drive, PSATs, and the Field Hockey Championship. Passaic Valley is not in the championship game, but the way they do it is the team that wins the championship the previous year, that's where the championship is. So it's 0-0. Wayne Hills beat Passaic Valley last week in double overtime 3-2 on a Jackie Giametto goal, and that's how they're here today. Pompton Lakes beat Wayne Valley 4-0. 0-0 here in the first half. As the ball's in the air, it's going to be a free hit for the Cardinals. Hit up the field. Maldarelli going for the ball over the middle of the field. Taken by the right, on the right sideline by number 9 of Pompton Lakes. Actually, number 8, excuse me. Ball hit down the field as a shot. Kick saved by Ogier out of bounds. This Wayne Hills team lost to Pompton Lakes last week 5-0. So Wayne Hills really needs to play well on defense to shut down this potent Pompton Lakes attack. So it'll be a free hit for number 16 of Pompton Lakes. I did not receive a Pompton Lakes roster, so we're just going by numbers right now. Hit up by number 16. Handled by DePaulo. As let's see what the call is. I believe it will be a corner hit. Not sure what the terminology is. But will be taken by number 3. Hit up to the middle. Good defense there by Bakelman to hit the ball away. Taken by Fitzpatrick. I just hit up in the middle. That's a nice play there by Ogier to stone the shot attempt. As Pompton Lakes really putting a lot of pressure on this Wayne Hills defense right now. Just under 15 minutes here remaining in the first half, still 0-0. Hit up by Takahashi to the right side of the field, out of bounds as the ball goes to around the Pompton Lakes bench. Pompton Lakes is the number 1 seed, Wayne Hills the 3 seed, and Pompton Lakes had to bye the first round. As a nice free hit by Pompton Lakes deep into Wayne Hills territory, taken up by Bakelman. Bakelman up the field. Bakelman again up the left sideline. As Bakelman hits it up, as it's hit away by number 19 of Pompton Lakes. As Andrew Gayo has just made his appearance after barely finding a parking spot. So we will have a full crew in a minute. Just over 14 minutes here remaining in the first half. As Andrew Gayo and Brian Rossman are doing all the dirty work to get us set up here.
I'm sorry.
So Wayne Hills coming off a huge win against Passaic Valley last week in double overtime thanks to a Jackie Giametto goal. And the first round they won 2-0 thanks to two goals by Kim Fitzpatrick. As a kick save there by Ogier as Ogier kicks the ball away. Taken up by Bracco. Bracco up the right side of the field. Bracco still going with the ball. As the ball is out of bounds, so it will be Pompton Lakes ball, excuse me.
Hi. You know how I talk. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. Oh my goodness. We had to park in East Jabib. Oh my Lord. David, I don't even know what to say right now.
Oh, I don't know what to say either. I never knew parking would be this bad.
And they started the game before scheduled time, so I guess they wanted to see college football today. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, I will resume my play-by-play. Thank you, David, for filling in for me as I tried to find a spot.
So after losing 5-0 to Pompton Lakes last week, Wayne Hills has really played pretty well so far, playing nice defense, keeping the ball away from goal Michelle Ogier, because they have to make it easier on Ogier because she can only do so much if she has to face 20 shots a game.
Hit up there by, oh goodness, we have no rosters, of course. It's all right, you know what, it's a county final, so we got to do the game. Hit up the field, and it's going to go out of bounds, so it'll be a free hit now for Pompton Lakes. Pompton Lakes coming in, I believe, at 11-2-2, and they're just having a fantastic year, David.
Yeah, Pompton Lakes has had a tremendous year, and it all really came together during their semifinal win against the Wayne Valley Indians. They won that game 4-0. The coach's daughter had 3 goals for the Cardinals. The coach's daughter, only a freshman, has had a sensational year for the Cardinals.
Bakelman takes it for the Patriots, trying to get it up the field, goes out of bounds.
Guys, the Wayne Hills faithful here today is not going to quit till the last second. What do you think, Dave?
They have a huge faithful here, mostly JV and freshman field hockey players. A lot of fans have made the trip from Wayne. It's really great to see that so many people are here to support the Wayne Hills Patriots.
Yeah, really a good faithful, a nice turnout here. Good point by Michael. Michael, our special guest. Last year, he was our special guest for the Passaic County semifinal soccer game, and this year he's making his appearance for the field hockey final. Hit up there by Pompton Lakes, scuffle in the middle, and it's going to be a hit for now for Pompton Lakes, I believe.
So the last 2 years, Wayne Hills lost in the finals to Passaic Valley, and last year they lost on the same exact field to the Hornets. And Wayne Hills finally got their revenge against Passaic Valley when they beat them last week in the semifinals. So you know Wayne Hills is really coming out here fired up. They don't want to lose 3 years in a row in the Passaic County Championship game.
Shot there, and the ball goes into the net as Pompton Lakes scores first to take a 1-0 advantage against the Wayne Hills Patriots.
Wayne Hills was playing really well on defense, doing a nice job slowing down this potent Pompton Lakes attack. But 30 minutes into the game, Pompton Lakes finally strikes first and takes a 1-0 lead.
Guys, I mean, they had a lot of shot opportunities on goal, on Ogier. You had to think it was going to be sooner or later when they were going to score. The Wayne Hills needs to keep the ball on the Pompton Lakes side and create some scoring opportunities.
Very true, Michael. I mean, when you have that many opportunities to score on Ogier, one of them's going to go in. The defense is doing as good a job as they can, but they need to get the ball into the zone of the Cardinals, because otherwise you're going to have no opportunity to score. And you know you have guys girls that could score up there. You have the Giametta sisters, you have Lauren Bracco, so get the ball to them.
Also, Alyssa Fitzpatrick has scored a lot of clutch goals for the Patriots this season. So they'll really need a lot of these girls to step it up here in the next few minutes, try to get a goal, go into the half tied at 1, because if they get down 2 to 3 goals, it won't look good for the Patriots.
And pressure really consistent being put on Wayne Hills right now. A defense consists of Molly Floccavento, Alyssa Fitzpatrick, Amy Takahashi, and Ariane Bakelman. I mean, they're doing a sensational job. They're doing the best job they can do.
Oh, definitely. Amy Takahashi, second year on varsity, just a fantastic player for the Patriots. A couple juniors also on defense for the Patriots.
As the ball trickled out of bounds, barely. I thought the ball was going to go in, Dave. It was really close, but Ogier did a nice job, made a nice kick save. Couldn't really tell from our horrible angle that we're at.
I thought that got past Ogier. I thought that might have been hit away by Molly Floccavento.
Either way, I mean, it was a great job.
So it'll be a corner hit here for the Cardinals, taken by number 3. It's taken by number 7. As a shot fired, hit away by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick up the field, trying to get something started here for the Patriots. Fitzpatrick slaps it up to number 18 for Wayne Hills, Jen Kozlowski. It's kind of hard to see the numbers here since we're behind the goal. We don't have the best of views.
Very tough to see. I mean, we're going to have to use our great long-distance vision, so I'll give it a try.
Andrew, I think it's going to be a game of momentum. Right now, Pompton Lakes has all the momentum on their side. They're scoring. They're, putting a lot of pressure on the Wayne Hills defense. We're going to see how this game turns out.
That's the fastest I've seen David Suntup run in years. Running after his chair covers that blew away, and he just got up there and he sprinted.
Reminds me of Devin Hester, actually.
Yeah, well, not common sense. We wanted to set up for the game real quick, David. It was not a sense of anyway. Let's continue. Hit up there by Bakelman, up to Kozlowski. God, this is going to be a struggle if these numbers are going to be like this the whole day. I might have to make the mic portable and just run up the field with them. Bakelman hits it up the field to Kozlowski. Across the field to number 1. And I'm really struggling.
That's number 1. You're good.
Yeah, number 1, but I can't tell who it is. Is that Danielle Anderson? I'm not even sure. It's not Danielle Anderson. I'm sorry. I can't see. Taken up there by Fitzpatrick, I believe, and some Pompton Lakes girl is hurt.
Number 22 is down. It looks like she hurt either her knee or her back. We can't really tell from over here. She is up and squeezing the area around her knee.
As she goes off the field, and she seems to be okay as the Pompton Lakes coach aids her off the field.
And number 11 comes in for Pompton Lakes on defense.
So we're going to have a free hit here by the Patriots. We will have our roster at halftime, folks, so just bear with us as we are battling the adversity here at Passaic Valley High School, right on East Main Street in Little Falls, New Jersey. Hit up there by the Patriots, trying to get it into the goal. And it's going to be saved there by we're at PV, by Pompton Lakes. So it'll be hit up.
Big score opportunity there for the Patriots. I believe the second shot in that sequence, that might have hit off the side of the goal or the post or something, because I heard a loud sound from all the way down here at the far end.
I mean, we're here. It's tough in our conditions, but we're going to try to battle with the best. Flacaveno trying to get rid of the ball. Taken there by Bakelman, by number 7 of Pompton Lakes. Good job by Bakelman there. She's trying to get the ball out. And it's a game of hustle, so that's a kick by Pompton Lakes. Nice pass up the field to number 27, but it will go out of bounds. Oh, that's Kim. Now that's 27's Kim Giametta. Perfect. All right, so now we know another number.
Well, you can't miss Kim Giamatti because she's one of the stars for this Wayne Hills team, scoring clutch goals, setting up other players with scoring opportunities. I believe last year in the first game that we did against Riverdale, I believe she had the game-winning goal.
I think she did, David. You are correct. Ball goes up the field.
So just over 5 minutes here left in the first half. Wayne Hills trailing Pompton Lakes 1-0. If you're just joining us, I'm David Suntup alongside Andrew Gayo and our special guest, Michael Martinez, here at Passaic Valley High School.
Taken up the field.
I don't know if you guys saw, but Joe Asclees is in the corner taking in the county final. It's good to see he's out here to support his girls.
The athletic director of all Wayne Hills sports, Joe Asclees, good man. DiBianco to take the free hit for the Patriots. Hit up the field to Baracco. Another free hit for the Patriots, and Dave, these are the opportunities they need to capitalize on.
No doubt about it. Whenever you can control the tempo in the Pompton Lakes zone, you have to get shots on the goalie, get second chances, get in there, establish your position in front of the goal, and hopefully get a goal. Because Wayne Hills knows that Pompton Lakes could score 2 to 3 goals this game. If Wayne Hills wants a chance in this game, they're going to have to put up a couple tallies themselves.
Hit up the field will go out of bounds, so it'll be another hit for the Patriots. 3:47 remaining here in the first half of action. Patriots are down to the Pompton Lakes Cardinals 1-0. As opportunities are just so precious in high school field hockey to score.
Yeah, Wayne Hills lost 1-0 to Passaic Valley, so they know how important each goal is in a game of this magnitude.
And the year before they lost in a shootout, right, Dave?
Yes, they did. I think the score was 2-2 in regulation. Then they lost in the shootout, something like, I think it was 3-2 in the shootout or 2-1 the shootout. I know it was close.
It was very close.
Came down to the last shooter.
That was our sophomore year. Hit up the field. And the ball will go once again out of bounds, so it'll be taken by the Patriots. Hit up there. Pompton Lakes takes control. So it goes out of bounds. So it'll be taken up by Pompton Lakes. I believe Lakeland is playing Passaic Valley behind us, David, in Northern Hills Conference football. This could determine. Actually, no. Now that Lakeland's in the suburban end and Passaic Valley's in the skyline.
Well, it could determine Northland Group 3 playoff spots for both teams. Well, at least for Passaic Valley.
For Passaic Valley, Lakeland just for football is in North 1 Group 2. As it is actually a huge game for PV. Jim Nyland
game for PV.
Jim Nyland leads area quarterbacks with 19 touchdown passes.
Well, that's what happens when you throw the ball 40 times a game.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, they rarely run the ball. Taken up there by the Patriots. Ball will go out of bounds. So it'll be another free hit for the Patriots. And the Faithful's getting into it, Dave.
The Patriots have a very enthusiastic fan base here today at Passaic Valley. Hopefully that works here to their advantage because these players really need to get some more momentum, more motivation, and the momentum really could swing in their favor if they can get a goal here in the last 2 minutes.
Hit up there, and it's going to be stopped, so it'll be a free hit for Pompton Lakes. Patriots putting good pressure now on the Cardinals after they surrendered their first goal of the game.
And they're going to have to keep that pressure on if they look to score again. This is not going to be a high-scoring contest. Both teams have good defenses and good goalies. So Wayne Hills is going to have to put more pressure on the Pompton Lakes defense to try and poke a goal through.
Hit up there by Fitzpatrick. Up the field. Pompton Lakes regains control of the ball. Another whistle, as I think there's more whistles than shots on goal in field hockey, Dave.
Well, the refs are always blowing their whistles because there's always so many infractions. I believe to a certain extent, I think you can only use one side of the stick. The ball, you can't hit the ball while it's in the air. There's just so many complex rules in field hockey. The refs are always blowing their whistles, always looking out for every type of infraction.
So now it'll be once again Wayne Hills ball. And this Faithful, Dave, I've never seen a Faithful like this at a Wayne Hills sporting event since freshman year at the hockey games.
They even got the thunder sticks going in the crowd, so it's nice to see that they got the Faithful behind them.
And that will be it for the first half, Dave, I believe. Yes, it will be. That is it of the first half. And right now, Patriots are losing to the Pompton Lakes Cardinals 1-0. Dave, thoughts on the first half on the Patriots side?
Wayne Hills, they need to get more shot opportunities. They need to establish more positioning in front of the Pompton Lakes goal and try to get a goal here or there because Wayne Hills will have to score 2 to 3 goals in order to win this game. Their defense, they played pretty well except giving up the 1 goal. They've played so much better here in today's game than they did the first time against Pompton Lakes when they lost 5-0.
Well, I think Coach Badami is going to tell them that they're going to have to improve their offense to look to keep up with Pompton Lakes. Pompton Lakes is going to score goals. The matter is if they can control the damage. And they're going to look to the Giametta sisters to put some pressure on the Pompton Lakes defense.
And that is absolutely right. I mean, they're going to need the offense. Now, Dave, it's 2 halves, not 4 quarters, correct? I don't remember.
Yes, 2 40-minute halves.
Yeah, it's been a while since the last field hockey game that I did. So
End of September, junior year.
yeah, when they played
You weren't with
Riverdale.
us last year with the championship game here.
No, I
Those
actually.
nights.
Yeah, I had practice. I had practice. All right. So now we will be back for the second half of action after this.
You know, David and Andrew are two of the hardest working announcers I've ever seen.
Dave, I just realized Wayne Hill's not lost a game since 2004.
Andrew, the last time we lost the game, you weren't even announcing for us.
But when it comes down to the wire, sometimes they have to work overtime to get the job done.
Oh my God! How can I fall asleep? We have a huge game to prepare for. Andrew, get up, come on, get up!
I've been waiting on this my whole life.
A lot of you may know Dave Suntup as one of the lead play-by-play announcers and maybe even co-president of the TV club. But there's a lot more to him. I mean, he's really intelligent and really amusing, and what you may not know is he's also a two-time freestyle dancing champion. I know, it's hard to believe.
Ever since we started a 30-minute drill, security's been a major problem.
The security stinks.
I think we found a solution for this problem.
Hey, Brian.
What's going on, John? Let me see your pass. Okay, you can go through.
See you, man.
Oh man, 5 minutes.
But when you got a pass?
Nah, I lost that pass in the hall. Come on, B-Ross.
Welcome back to the 30-minute drill.
I deny you entrance.
Oh, snap.
And we are back
With
at-
rosters.
with rosters at Passaic Valley High School. Thank the Lord, Dave, for that stat girl at Pompton Lakes. She gave us the Pompton Lakes roster as well as the Wayne Hills roster, so we're set. Now I can see, and it's perfect. I need this.
Actually, Andrew, I made a mistake before the end of the first half. They played two 30-minute halves. I thought it was 40 minutes like soccer, but I'm incorrect.
All
After
right, so
looking
we
at
didn't miss
the
we didn't
clock.
miss too much time.
No, we missed the first 14 minutes of the first half, and then maybe like 5 seconds here in the second half.
Hit up there by Hills, really putting pressure on Pompton Lakes, coming out of nowhere. Nice kick save there by the goalie, Christina Garcia. I believe that's the goalie, yes. She actually didn't put positions for every player, so we're just bear with me. As there was a bug on my hand. So now it'll be a free hit as another injury. Number 7 of Pompton Lakes. Of course,
Danielle Allen is coming out of the game.
Yes. So it'll be a free hit now for Wayne Hills. And this is a huge shot now as Kim Giametta will hit it. Nice pass there by Giametta to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick shoots, gets off the girl, and a shot there by number 22, I believe. Or I can't even tell who that was, Dave. But it went in. Number 25.
I think it might be Tammy Seibel. Is that Tammy Seibel?
Yes, it is. Tammy Seibel with the shot. Went in. Again, this roster does not have the numbers in order. And good shot there by Tammy to tie the game at 1. That was probably one of the most awful calls of my career, but bear with me. We're struggling.
As I believe there's a timeout on the field. That's one of the biggest goals that Tammy Seibel is ever going to score in her life. A huge goal there for the Patriots to tie up this game after the shot by Fitzpatrick was deflected away. It trickled right to Seibel, and Seibel, a huge strike right to the back of the net. So Wayne Hills comes back to tie this game at 1.
Oh, what a great shot by Seibel. I mean, she put all effort into it. I mean, it went right to the back of the goal, and I mean, that was the hardest shot you could take.
I mean, as it looks, their goalie, Garcia, it looks like we got in their head. She has her hands placed on her helmet. She really looks like she's struggling.
Looks like she's talking to someone. I mean, I don't even know. There's an argument on the field with the ref and the Pompton Lakes coach. And if Ryan Rawson could get a shot at this, I mean, the coach for Pompton Lakes is really heated. I don't know what is she struggling about, but hopefully, everything's okay and it's still 1-1. I think the goal's going to stand.
Yeah, I think so too. Wayne Hills is playing with a lot of adrenaline right now. If they can keep this going, they should be able to win this game.
Oh, and she is really animated, Dave. She's fired up.
Well, she should be upset because her team just gave up the lead, and this is a Pompton Lakes team that beat Wayne Hills 5-0 last week, but Pompton Lakes has had to expect Wayne Hills to come into this game and play a lot better than they're showing last week, because Wayne Hills is going to be fired up. They didn't want to lose for the third straight year in the county tournament. But right now, all the momentum is definitely on the Patriots side. It only took them 1 minute and 16 seconds to come out here in the second half and tie this game. If Wayne Hills could keep up their intensity on the defensive end and maybe have some more offensive opportunities go their way, they have a very good chance to come out victorious in this game and win their first county title since 2004.
And, it's upset city, David. Wayne Hills Patriots having the lower seed, and Pompton Lakes has the 1 seed, and we all know how the 1 seed has done in the past years. Not too well.
Well, Wayne Hills, I believe they were the number 1 seed our sophomore year.
And last year, too.
Well, they lost in the finals to Passaic Valley. Passaic Valley was very good the last 2 years. Pompton Lakes won the county championship back in 2003, and Wayne Hills won it in 2004. Did Wayne Hills beat Pompton Lakes in 2004, Andrew?
Wayne Hills beat...
Was it Lakeland? I'm not sure.
God. It's been a while. I think it was Pompton Lakes, actually. Lakeland really never has been good at field hockey.
Yeah.
I believe it was Pompton Lakes. It was Pompton Lakes.
So it could be deja vu all over again.
The bookends of our career, Dave, could be county titles.
Yeah, they beat Pompton Lakes on their field. They at least won it in Pompton Lakes.
Hit up the field as the Patriots continue to put a great amount of pressure on the defense of Passaic Valley. Ball trickles back there, knocked away by the defense of Wayne Hills.
And I really have to give credit to the coach of your Wayne Hills Patriots, Jen Badami. So animated on the sidelines. Really does a great job motivating her players. A great defensive coach. Really gets the best out of her players game in and game out.
Pompton Lakes putting pressure on the Patriots. And it's going to be hit up there by Seibel. She passes it great to the center of the field to Giametta. As the ball goes to the side, Giametta trying to control it. And it's going to be hit up there by number 22 of Pompton Lakes, which was Michelle Tetla.
A great pass there by Seibel, just a little out of the reach of Kim Giametta. If that pass didn't have as much power on it, we could have had another goal for the Patriots.
Hit up there by Fitzpatrick, up to Bracco. Ball's going to sail out of bounds, so it'll be a hit for Pompton Lakes.
And as we're seeing, this field looks pretty fast. A lot of the balls that get hit are not really getting a lot of stoppage, I guess, if you want to call it, by the field. Not much traction. These balls are really flying at this field.
I mean, and it's on grass, too, which is very unorthodox. Usually on the grass, the ball goes slower, but I guess they cut the grass pretty well before this game. Taken up by Bakelman to Giametta. Giametta centers to the middle. Giametta dives to get the ball back inbounds. Good effort there by Kim, but it'll be a hit now for Pompton Lakes. It's going to be taken by number 6, Janelle Schneider.
Wayne Hills really doing a great job controlling the tempo in the Pompton Lakes zone, getting a lot of opportunities by them there. That's what they need to do, because the more opportunities you get, the better chance you have to score. That's the bottom line. And also, in the Pompton Lakes territory, the field is actually sloped down a little bit. There's a hill. So to the right side of the goal, the ball will travel very fast.
Bracco trying to get the ball. And it's going to go off her foot, so now will be a Pompton Lakes hit. Taken by number 16. As my roster blows in the air, Mackenzie Morato. So it'll be a hit there for Pompton. Hit up there, nice hit by number 16, all the way to the Patriots side of the field. It's taken up there by Fitzpatrick as the sun now comes down. Oh, I could use my sunglasses if I only could. Hit up by Bakelman. Up the field, good pass for Bracco. Overrun there. As the ball will go out of bounds, it'll be a hit for Pompton, taken by Murata once again. And it's going to be hit up there, bounces out of bounds. It'll be Pompton's ball once again. 25 minutes remain here in the game. All tied up at 1, Dave.
Well, Wayne Hills last week against Passaic Valley, double overtime. It took them 2 overtimes to finally dispose of the Hornets for the first time in the last 3 years in the Passaic County tournament. So Wayne Hills, they have had some success in overtime, but I'm sure they'd like to take care of business in regulation. I really don't think they'd like to go to a shootout after what happened 2 years ago, because things are so unpredictable when it gets to that stage of the game.
Yeah, Dave. I mean, you want to get it done in regulation time if you get the chance. You don't want to take the chance of going into overtime where anything can happen in a sudden death.
Well, it's not sudden death overtime. They play two periods of overtime, just like it is in regulation. I think the periods are either 5 or 10 minutes long. I think 10-minute overtimes.
I believe so. And then there's 2 10-minute overtimes, and then it's a shootout. At Michael's school, there are no females in attendance, so there is no field hockey team. So it's been a while since he's watched a field hockey game. As it will be a free hit now for the Patriots of Wayne Hills, as opposed to New England or Secaucus. Hits it up there. It'll be a hit taken by Fitzpatrick off the foot of Pompton Lakes. And for some reason, it'll be Pompton Lakes ball, but I thought it hit off the Pompton Lakes foot, but I guess I was mistaken.
Well, it's very hard to see from down here, and there's so many little rules, and the ball could bounce so many different ways. Even if it hits off the cleat or the shoe that you're wearing, it's a free hit for the other team.
Shot there by Pompton, a scuffle in the middle. And it will be a hit now for Wayne Hills, I believe. No, it's going to be Pompton once again.
So the Wayne Hills defense really needs to come up big here, try to clear the ball out of the defensive zone. They've done such a great job controlling the tempo.
Taken up there by Pompton, as Pompton has appeared to score. Waved it off.
The goal, no goal. As the Wayne Hills faithful gives a huge cheer to that call by the ref.
As number 7 of Danielle Allen took the shot, but it was no good as Ozier saved the ball, apparently. Again, David, we can't see.
Well, I thought the ball went in the goal, but I guess they called some kind of penalty, some kind of infraction on Pompton Lakes.
I need this. Taken up there by Pompton Lakes. Oh. And it's going to be a hit now for Wayne Hills. Hit up there by number 1, Amanda Bedecker. Up to Giametta, and they're going to say a hit off Giametta's foot. And Giametta is very upset with the call. Coach Jen Badami supporting her players. Always
that ball did hit off her foot. The refs got it right.
So now it'll be a hit for Pompton Lakes. Dave, 5-0 last week, and now all of a sudden it's 1-1 in the county final. Think Wayne Hills was just lackadaisical last week?
Well, I think they definitely got more confidence after their win against Passaic Valley. But Jen Badami, she really works all these girls very hard in practice. A couple of weeks back when we were doing the boys soccer game, field hockey was the last team off the field that day at practice. So I think Jen Badami really tinkered her defense. They've improved so much on the defensive side of the ball, and the offense has gotten a lot more scoring opportunities today.
Taken up by Bakelman. As it will continue. Oh no, Pompton Lake's ball. I thought it hit off Pompton Lake's foot, but apparently it hit off Bakelman's. Ball will go out of bounds, being chased down by number 13, Rachel DePaulo. So it'll be a free hit for the Patriots. Very young team too, David, the Patriots. Only a couple seniors that start for this Patriots team, but for the most part, a lot of underclassmen contribute.
Mostly juniors, so next year, Wayne Hills will definitely be back here again, and they'll have a very good chance to be back in the Passaic County Finals because they have such a talented team in all facets of the game. I think their biggest loss might be going Michelle Ozier because she's just been so great for the Patriots this season.
Stephanie Zygmunt is one heck of a player, though, so she's going to take over the role, and she's very talented.
They'll really need Zygmunt to step up next year in place of Ozier. But you got Amy Takahashi, Tammy Saibo, Lisa DiBianco, Lauren Bracco. They'll have a lot to replace on the offensive side of things because Lauren Bracco.
Claire Maldarelli, too, as well.
Claire Maldarelli. So I don't have the roster in front of me, so I'm not seeing all the numbers. Kim Giametta. How can you forget Kim Giametta?
And Tammy Seibel, too.
Yeah, I said Tammy Seibel. They'll have so much to replace on the offensive side of the ball. But
hit up there in the middle, up to Bakelman. As the sun, I can't even see the ref. So now it will be a free hit for Pompton Lakes, taken by number 6, Janelle Schneider. Up the field, being chased down by number 8 of Pompton, Emily Stratton. As being hit up there by Pompton. Wayne Hill's trying to tighten up the defense. Goes towards the goal, and it's going to be stopped there by Ozier. And I believe it will be a free hit for the Patriots.
As chance of defense coming from the Patriots fans here at Passaic Valley High School. This baseball for Wayne Hills has been magnificent so far in this game.
Oh, really, without a doubt, fantastic. It's always good to support your local high school whenever they're in a county final, especially. This is for all the marbles, Dave.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than this unless you're playing in a state final. But we haven't had the best of luck doing huge games for the Wayne Hills Field Hockey Patriots. I did a state championship game back my freshman year against Mount Olive, lost 3-0. And then last year's the Passaic County Championship, they lost both those games. Then they lost to Montclair my sophomore year. They beat Ramsey my freshman year, and then my junior year they beat Riverdale. So I haven't brought the best of luck to this team.
Well, that's a really storied history there, Dave. Thank you very much for that. No.
Well, I try my best, Michael. Try my best.
Taken there by Bracco, trying to get the ball back into Pompton's zone. As it will be Wayne Hill's ball. Hit up there by Bodecker. Up to Bracco. Bracco's got room to move. Hits it to the center. It will go out of bounds, so now it will be Pompton Lake's ball.
As the ball just trickles by the end line. Might be hard to see on your TV screen because we're so close to the Pompton Lake side of the field. As timeout is called on the field.
I believe Jen Badami wants timeout to set up a play, and this faithful Dave is out of control.
They've came with their best cheering voices today, no doubt about that. Just over 18 minutes here left in the second half. Game tied at 1. If you're just joining us, I'm David Suntup alongside Andrew Gayo and our special guest, Michael Martinez.
Timeout called by the Wayne Hills Patriots. Right now, they're trying to keep the momentum on their side, trying to, break this tie. And Jen Badami is walking over to speak with the refs.
Well, I think Coach Badami's asking the refs a question. Not sure what she's asking the refs.
And I'm really confused, David, what's going on in the football game. I mean, I hear music, but there's players standing on the field. It's been like this for like a half hour now. I'm really confused.
It almost sounds like a giant xylophone. Very strange, awkward music coming from the football field.
I think there's definitely an injury. They just opened up the gates to the football stadium.
There has to be some sort of problem. I'm not sure, but Passaic Valley, besides our high school, one of the only fields to have all their fields on campus. So very unique, because it's very rare to find a high school besides Wayne Hills that has all their fields on the same campus.
Well, Andrew, what you're talking freshman JV and varsity fields on the same campus?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's very rare because Ramapo, I was just thinking about Ramapo, and I know they have their freshman softball and baseball fields at the Franklin Lakes Township Center.
Well, actually, the Wyckoff Community
yeah.
Center.
My bad,
but,
it happens.
So, but yeah, they're all off campus. Wayne Valley though has all their fields on campus too, except their softball field is at Barber Pond. That's their home softball field. So now, after the timeout, ball will be taken by Pompton Lakes in their own territory as the forwards, DiBianco, Bracco, Fitzpatrick, Seibel, and Giametta look to pressure the Cardinals. Head up the field. It's going to go out of bounds.
Well, actually, Andrew, getting back to your point for a second, Passaic Valley actually doesn't have all their teams play on campus. The tennis team plays at Montclair State University. So Wayne Hills is the only team to have all their teams play on campus since they just built beautiful state-of-the-art tennis courts, which I played on this past season. I will be playing on them again this season for Coach Bruce Keogh.
Well, actually, hockey.
Well, no one plays hockey on campus. We're talking about the sports that could possibly be played on campus.
As Brian Rossman is just furious because he's just a passionate hockey player. Head up the field as the sun is really beaming down on us. So is the wind. As David, I mean, we're gonna have to build a tent next time to protect us from this wind.
Oh, we'll definitely have to build a tent because it's very windy here in October. But next year, the future of WHTV will be able to broadcast games, field hockey and soccer in the press box. So lucky them, they put in the turf field after we're going to be moving on to bigger and better things.
This May is the turf project, and actually Mr. Riker told my sister and the cross-country team that the track team will not host any home events this year because of the construction of the field turf. So, on the field, it appears Pompton Lakes has scored. No signal from the referee as of yet. And Pompton has scored. So now the Patriots are down 2-1. And Dave, I didn't even see what was going on.
I know there was a big crowd of players right in front of the goal, but Pompton Lakes finally gets on the board here in the second half. 2-1 Cardinals. Just over 16 minutes and 30 seconds here remaining in the game. But after Wayne Hills really came out here and dominated the first 8 minutes of the second half, Pompton Lakes has really done a nice job taking the Patriots out of their tempo, getting a lot of opportunities in front of the Wayne Hills goal.
Well, you know, Wayne Hill's going to have to fight back after this last Pompton Lakes score. You know, they're still putting pressure on their defense. They need to clear it and get it on Pompton Lake's side for them to get some more opportunities for shots on goal.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the more opportunities, the more likely you're to score. And the Patriots need to generate those opportunities so they can put themselves in a position where they can be successful. So they'll be taken up by Pompton Lakes. Hit on the other side, so now it will go out of bounds with 15:38 remaining here in the ballgame. Pompton Lakes leads the Patriots 2-1.
So Wayne Hills is in a very similar position to last year when they played Passaic Valley. The rest of the game, they're going to be playing catch-up. They really need to get a goal here because that's a totally different game.
So now, taken up by Pompton Lakes. Scuffle in the middle. I can't see from our angle. Ball will trickle out, so now will be a hit for the Patriots. And the Patriots, the faithful needs to get back into it so the Patriots have some momentum and some support.
But not the Patriots faithful is never going to quit on their field hockey Patriots. But it's up to the players right now. Every one of them has to realize there's just under 15 minutes here remaining in this game. For some of these seniors, the last chance that they have to win a county championship. I know a couple of the seniors that there's a couple of the seniors now that might have played varsity as freshmen. I think Elisa DiBianco might have been one of them. So a couple of them have been county champs before, but there's no greater feeling in the world than winning a county championship, and they're just going to have to give it all they have, leave it all out here on the field for the remaining 14-plus minutes of this game.
Definitely. I mean, they need to continue to put the pressure on in order to score so that they can come out victorious.
Like Dave said before, Lisa DiBianco, a terrific player. She's not going to let this team go down without a fight.
Hit up there by Giametta. Centers it to the middle. It's going to go out of bounds, so it'll be a hit now for Wayne Hills, and Giametta will take it for the Patriots.
And it is running time here in field hockey, so the players have to keep in mind that the clock is working against them as the Patriots quickly get into position for this hit by Giametta.
So it'll be taken by Giametta, as this is a huge opportunity for the Patriots to capitalize. Once again, it'll be taken by Giametta. 13:18 remaining. Giametta to the middle. Taken by Fitzpatrick, and the ball's going to be knocked away. Bodecker trying to get it up the field for the Patriots. Ball go out of bounds, so it'll be another hit for Wayne Hills to capitalize.
A huge play there by number 7 of the Hornets, as Kim Fitzpatrick couldn't handle the pass, and it was hit up by number 7. Probably one of the bigger defensive plays here on the afternoon
Alyssa
for the
Fitzpatrick,
Cardinals.
Dave.
I said Alyssa. Wait, who did I say?
Said Kim Fitzpatrick.
My bad. I've gotten that mixed up a couple times in the past.
Yeah. Patriots need the score, though, in order to save their chances of a county title. Hit up there by Pompton Lakes. Patriots trying to get some momentum going on the offensive side of the ball. Hit up the field, go out of bounds, so it'll be Pompton ball. David, in field hockey, it's lacrosse. Lacrosse is whoever is closest to it. It'll be their ball, correct?
Yes, in lacrosse, I think it's whoever's closest to it. In field hockey, the team that gets the ball is the team that didn't hit it out of bounds.
All right, so it's just like any other sport. So it'll be taken by Pompton Lakes, I believe. Or no, actually it'll be taken by the Patriots. Hit up the field. Intended for DiBianco. DiBianco hits it toward the center. Patriots trying to get some pressure on the Cardinals. DiBianco to Seibel. DiBianco still trying to fight for it. Gets it to Giametta. Goes up the field. As it'll be a free hit now for the Patriots. As Giametta's stick was just crushed there towards the goal. And it'll be a hit now for the Patriots.
I believe that call was on Michelle Tetla for a little bit of aggressiveness in that corner towards Kim Giametta.
Bakelman takes it, hits it to the middle, intended for Bracco. As the call remains, it will still be Wayne Hill's ball, I believe, as Bracco retrieved it. Or no, it actually will be Pompton Lake's ball. No, Dave, I'm confused. Or Michael, I'm confused.
It's I believe it's Hill's ball. Kim Giametta walking along the sideline.
As it was actually a yellow card now. So now number 16 can't do anything. All right. Now I'm very confused.
She's just kind of standing there.
So now it'll be a hit by Giametta. Giametta to Bakelman. Bakelman to Fitzpatrick. To Bodecker. Bodecker
with the shot.
She shoots towards the center. Bodecker takes another shot. And it'll be called against Wayne Hills, so it'll be Pompton Lake's ball. Good opportunity there by the Patriots, but they just could not capitalize.
Yeah, I mean they kept the ball on the Pompton Lakes goal. A lot of pressure, but they just couldn't do anything with it.
Wayne Hills is just not getting enough shots on goal right now. They really need to start getting shots towards the goal, establish their position in front of the goal. Pompton Lakes is just really taking over this game. They have a lot of momentum in their favor. They've done a nice job controlling the ball in the Patriots zone because time's running out. There's just over 10 minutes here left in the second half.
Taken up there. Taken up there by Pompton. Cross it to the middle. And whatever happens, Wayne Hills cannot afford another goal to be given up. Otherwise, their chances are very slim.
Yeah, Wayne Hills needs to come out here and get a goal, like I said. They know that Pompton Lakes is very good defensively. They shut out the Patriots the last time these two teams met about 10 days ago.
Taken up by Wayne Hills. DiBianco trying to continue the streak alive. She hits the deck. Could have got pushed there. Should have been a call, but I won't complain. Taken up by Pompton. Up the field. Ozier tries to kick it away. And it will be Pompton ball, I believe.
It hit off the leg of a Wayne Hills player after Ozier kicked the ball away.
And now it will be taken there by Pompton. So now we will just wait as Pompton tries to melt some clock, I think. Hit to the middle. Taken by Pompton. The shot there towards the goal. And it trickles into the goal past Ozier. So now Pompton Lakes adds an insurance goal and takes a 3-1 lead.
Tough break there for the Patriots as the ball trickles right by Michelle Ozier. That's the last thing the Patriots needed. And now, with 8 minutes and 34 seconds here remaining in the game, Wayne Hills really needs to come out here and get a quick goal right now because they're down 2 goals. This is not the spot that Coach Jim Badami wanted their team to be in.
Well, I mean, if you look at that shot, it looked like it was taking a lot of bounces. Tough to see the ball for the goalie. And Coach Badami calls a timeout. Needs to get the troops together, tell them that they're still in this, that they can still win this game.
Really, I mean, it's realistic. They can come back. They just need to score, Dave. It's that simple. If they create opportunities, they will score. But it's
they need to score quickly, too.
It's those opportunities that need to be created. You know, the boys' soccer team was down 2-0 with 2 minutes left in their county final, and Dan Conza scored with 2 minutes left, which cut to 2-1, and then they almost tied it with 10 seconds remaining as Jordan Sujian's shot just went over the crossbar, so anything is possible.
Everything's possible, but Wayne Hills really needs to get into Pompton Lakes territory quickly and control possession in their territory. Hit a lot of shots towards the goalie. Hopefully someone will get possession in front of the net, get position, in front of the net, and hopefully Wayne Hills could get a rebound or two and put one home for a goal. So just over 8 minutes and 34 seconds here remaining in the second half. If you're just joining us, I'm David Suntup, alongside Andrew Gayo and Michael Martinez. Any questions, comments, or suggestions, please email the Wayne Hills TV Club at WayneHillsTV@AOL.com. Once again, that is WayneHillsTV@AOL.com.
Now with 8:34 remaining, Jim Badami's troops need to step up in order to come back and take a county championship. So now, I mean, this is it, Dave. The seniors, Elisa DiBianco, Kim Giametta, Lauren Bracco, Tammy Seibel, Michelle Ozier, Claire Maldarelli. This is it for them, Dave. They need to step up right now and continue the streak that they can get their county title.
Well, this is the last hurrah here for the seniors of your Wayne Hills Patriots. Like I said before, everyone just has to leave 110% on this field right now because it all comes down to this. For the next 8+ minutes, we're going to have to come out here, play together as a team, help each other out, and hopefully they can tack on 2 more goals and at least tie the game and go into overtime.
Taken up there by the Patriots. Goes up the field. Taken there by Giametta. Giametta trying to get a scoring opportunity. Up to Bakelman. Bakelman to DiBianco. Ball is kicked, so it will be taken by Pompton Lakes.
And I don't think people realize how tough it is to get back to the championship game year after year. This Wayne Hills team, just such a talented team, a great program run by Coach Jen Madam, and they have talent, so much talent at all three levels, freshman, JV, and varsity. And the Patriots have just got on an incredible run, making the finals all these years, winning the championship back in 2004.
When you make the county title 4 years in a row, I mean, that's saying something about your program. They can get there. I mean, it's just the challenge of winning it year after year, and they've done it 1 out of the past 3 years, and this year they're hoping to do it again. But they're in a tough spot as we speak. And the scoreboard's really flipping out. Right now it says it's 82-1, but it's not possible.
Unless they scored 80 goals before we started taping the game.
Taken up there by Pompton Lakes.
As a cameraman, Brian Russman gets a good laugh out of that.
Dave, that was just an outlandish statement that you just made. I mean, I think anybody would have found that pretty funny. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say.
Taken up by Pompton as the Patriots try to get themselves out of this jam and try to get some scoring opportunities. As it'll be taken by Pompton once again. Taken there by Fitzpatrick. Rolls all the way up the field towards us. Ball keeps rolling. And it'll finally trickle out of bounds. It'll be Pompton ball. Great hit there, though, by Fitzpatrick to go all the way up the field.
Yeah, the field not in the best of conditions. A lot of brown spots on the field, and the ball just ran down that hill that I was talking about before, as the ball is sloped to the right of the Pompton Lakes goal.
Hit up the field. Gonna be taken up there by Wayne Hills. Trying to get out of there, taken by number 13, Rachel DiPaolo. Goes up the field. So now it looks like Wayne Hills will retain possession. As the Patriots are putting pressure now, all of a sudden. It's going to be taken now by Pompton, I believe. Actually, it'll be taken by Arian Bakelman.
And a couple of former players from last year are in the Wayne Hills faithful today. Kristen Anderson and Lauren Mooney, among others. So it's really great that a lot of the former Patriots are coming back here today to support the Patriots in their quest for their second county championship in the last 4 years.
Chased down the field there by Pompton. As the Patriots are really just trying to force their way out of this mess that they've put themselves in. And 4:25 remaining till the end of the ball game, and the Patriots are down 3-1, and time is running short.
Yeah, they're really, don't have enough time to create a lot of opportunities. They're going to need to get an opportunity, score, come back and score just to send it into overtime, even if that's possible. So we'll see how this game turns out in the final minutes of play.
Taken up there by the Patriots. Actually, by the Cardinals, excuse me. So they'll be taken by Wayne Hills now.
So 3 minutes and 41 seconds here remaining in the game. Wayne Hills has had a lot of trouble in the latter parts of the second half, controlling the ball in the Pompton Lakes territory.
Hit up there by Wayne Hills. So now it'll be taken up there by the Patriots.
It looks to me as if Wayne Hills is playing a little tired. We're getting into the final minutes of the game. Their stamina is not going to be what it was in the first half.
Taken up by the Patriots trying to get into the goal. Hit up the field. Taken there by Wayne Hills. So now it'll be a free hit for the Patriots with 2:46 remaining here in the ball game. Taken up by DiBianco. DiBianco takes a shot intended to go towards Giametta. It will go out of bounds. So now Pompton will take a hit. And Wayne Hills, I think Jen Benami's got to put everyone up front.
No doubt about it. It's not. It doesn't matter right now because they're down 2 goals. They need to get a goal basically right now because it's so hard to come back when you're down 2 goals with just a couple minutes left, especially against a team like Pompton Lakes, which has such a good defense.
DiBianco takes a shot, goes toward the goal. DiBianco to the center, and it goes up the field, taken by Pompton with 2 minutes exactly remaining here in the ball game. So now Wayne Hills really just has to score real fast in order to get any chance. Scuffle in the middle. It's gonna be knocked away there by Wayne Hills. Shot there on goal, and they just scored on Michelle Ogier, and that's basically it, Dave. 4-1 now. The chances of coming back are slim to none.
Well, that has to be the nail in the coffin for the Patriots. It's number 14 for the Cardinals. Puts a strike right past Michelle Ogier as Pompton Lakes takes a 4-1 lead, and now the Pompton Lakes bench can really feel it that in another minute and 44 seconds, everyone on the Cardinals will be a county champion.
Taken up there by Maldarelli. The ball will be taken by Pompton. Goes up the field. Another whistle blown. Taken up there to Maldarelli to Seibel. Another whistle blown. So the Patriots trying to just get a goal quick to have any chance. Very rare though now for them to win. Brodecker takes a shot up the middle, and it'll be no dice. Taken up the field. It'll be batted around by Wayne Hills. Will travel out of bounds.
And it looks like the clock has frozen at 1:44.
They do that. They actually do freeze it at 2 minutes, but then once they score, if there's a goal after 2 minutes, then they freeze it at the time of the goal. So that's how they do it. They do that in soccer as well.
Thank you for enlightening me on that nice little rule.
You're welcome. So now, I don't know what the delay is on the field, but Wayne Hills hits it up. And that will be it, folks. From Passaic Valley, the Passaic County Final. The Pompton Lakes Cardinals are your 2007 field hockey champions as they defeat the Wayne Hills Patriots 4-1. David, thoughts on this game? 4 years in a row to the championship game for the Patriots, but these past 3 years they've lost in the final.
Well, at the beginning of the second half, once Tammy Seibel scored for the Patriots had all the momentum. They put a great defensive half in the first half. They only limited Pompton Lakes to 1 goal. They did a fantastic job. But then after the Seibel goal, Pompton Lakes starts to put things together. They did a great job controlling the ball in Wayne Hills territory. And then it just fell apart from there. Pompton Lakes got the go-ahead goal with about 15 minutes left. And then with about 5 minutes left, Pompton Lakes scored an insurance goal, and then once Pompton Lakes got their third goal, the second half just all fell apart there for the Patriots. But the Patriots really put on a pretty solid performance except for the second half today, and they put a lot better than they did in their previous game against Pompton Lakes. But there's still a couple more games left in the season, and they still have the state tournament coming up, so hopefully the Patriots could be successful in the state tournament.
No, I mean, hopefully they can be successful. I mean, right now their record, I believe, stands at 8-7-1. I'm not exactly sure, but it's pretty
I think that's right.
Pretty close to that. So hopefully now state tournament time they can come in and hopefully look past this loss and maybe make a run to the North 1 Group 3 state title game.
You know, guys, I just want to say it was a pleasure announcing with you guys. You know, I do this anytime. It's a lot of fun. Unfortunately, it was a Wayne Hills loss, but it was a well-played game.
Michael, it's always a pleasure to announce with you. I'm very happy I got this opportunity. If you are still at Wayne Hills, it's very possible that you would be in the booth with us as a regular, but hopefully you'll be able to announce more games with us before we graduate.
Hopefully we get to that point, and that will be it from Passaic Valley High School in Little Falls, New Jersey. Final score here, Pompton Lakes 4, Wayne Hills 1. Pompton Lakes 2007 Passaic County champions. For Brian Ross and Michael Martinez, David Suntup, I'm Andrew Gayo, signing off.